Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 sandwiches from Publix. We have the Boar's Head. This is a
sweet peas chicken
sliders.
It's not chicken sliders, or you can get a sandwich, but it's a barbecue chicken.
So we have been told over and over again that we need to try the Publix sandwich, and so this is what we chose. What surprised me, honestly, was I would have normally, anytime I get a sub, I like to get an Italian. They did not have an Italian. They didn't have anything with pepperoni at all.
No, they did have a pepperoni one, but it was just
No, they didn't have any pepperoni. Yeah, because I looked at every sandwich and I didn't see any with pepperoni.
And I got it with provolone, peppers, onions, and peppers and mushrooms.
It looks really good. And then, so that's what Kevin chose.
It's very big.
I chose one it's called Havana Bold.
Yeah, it had some cheese on it. It looked like it had some spice to it.
It says bold pepperino, garlic ham, tavern ham, bacon, and chipotle Gouda cheese.
Yeah, the cheese is what looked like.
And then you can add stuff. She did put mayonnaise and mustard.
And you just asked for lettuce.
I just got lettuce.
And it has pickles on it.
Yeah, it does have some Boar's Head pickles. So these sandwiches, if you didn't see the price on the sticker, my sandwich was $6.99. Kevin's sandwich was $6.49.
Which is weird.
It's weird because Kevin's actually feels heavier than mine, but maybe it's
got
not.
more stuff on it too.
Yeah. So
mine, the difference is it's a Philly cheesesteak, kind of. Instead of being a cheese steak, it's a barbecue chicken. The meat is chicken, is the beef. So I think it's not steak.
So we're gonna try each other's sandwiches.
Look at that.
Wow, yours? Yeah. Okay, look at Kevin's.
Yours is pretty good size, but I mean that's heavy. I don't even know how I'm gonna eat that.
Okay.
That's like
do you want to try yours first or mine first?
We can try yours because yours is gonna be spicy though. She said it had a little kick.
Okay, so let's try yours first. You don't want to cut that in half?
I don't think there's as much stuff.
Okay.
On it. Here.
There
you go.
Thank you. Okay, now what is yours?
Mushrooms. It's a barbecue chicken with cheese, mushrooms, peppers, and onions.
I actually really like that.
Tell you what, you taste those onions. I mean, you taste the mushrooms.
My mushroom fell out. I'm glad. I don't mind mushrooms, but I don't prefer them. The only thing that bothers me about Kevin's sandwich is the bread is soggy on the bottom. And just,
it's a little wet.
And just so you know, we're about 5 minutes from Publix. So it's literally around the corner. So these are very, very fresh. That sandwich is still warm where she heated it up in the oven. It's still warm. So
it does tend to fall apart too.
I do like it.
I like the chicken.
I like the chicken. I like the flavor of the cheese.
Oh, I did get her to squirt a little bit of barbecue sauce on it, extra too.
Yeah. And so you do get that, but it's not like it's hot or anything like that.
No, it's just a sweet kind of smoky flavor.
I like that. I think, honestly, though, I would like that in a bowl to where you didn't have to worry about soggy bread.
That's true. That would be good in a bowl.
Okay.
The ingredients on there are very wet, though. Like the peppers, the onions, and the mushrooms all have a moisture to them.
Yes.
So it makes everything kind of wet.
She had to drain the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Before she put them on.
I can talk about it once you try it.
Okay. So here's the Havana.
It definitely has some kick to it. You haven't got it yet? You didn't eat the top either. That's where all the cheese is. It's got some spice to it. I mean, it's
Yes, it does. Oh, yes. It's
not like so hot you can't eat it, but some people would not like that at all. I like that. That's a nice flavor. That bread's gotten a little soft too. Not quite soggy, but it's a little wet.
Kevin's was soggy. Mine is not. I like mine better. I like my choice better. The pickles, I normally don't get pickles on a sandwich, but it's just something that naturally comes on. And so she put mayonnaise, she put mustard, she put the layer of pickles.
And then the meat.
But they really do add a lot of flavor. You do taste the pickle.
Kind of like almost makes it like a Cuban.
Yeah, you do taste the pickle. Yeah, they didn't have one called a Cuban.
No.
They didn't have an Italian.
Which surprised, they did have a meatball. They had a meatball sub. They had chicken, just basics, hams, turkey, that kind of stuff. As far as their special ones, they had this one, and they had that, and they had a couple other specials.
They had different kinds of bread too.
Yeah, you could get like a more of a grainy bread. We just picked white.
Yeah, we got white bread.
And these were halves.
Yes.
And you saw how big they were.
Yeah, the whole ones are huge.
Huge.
I am glad too that they heated these up.
That's what I was going to say. Mine, they actually heated up in steps. It was like yours, she put pretty much everything on it except the lettuce and stuff. And she put the whole sandwich and meat and all in the oven and toasted it. Mine, she put the mushrooms in first, toasted those a little bit, heated them up because I guess to get rid of some of the moisture. And then she put the peppers and onions in there, mixed those up, and put those in there by themselves. Then she got the bread and the meat, put those hotter ingredients on there, and then put it in the oven again for a third time. So it was multi-steps to get where it's at. And you can get any kind of cheese you wanted too. I got provolone, but you can get anything. Could have got pepper jack. You probably could have got the same cheese you got if you wanted it. On mine.
It's still spicy, but it was much spicier at first. Once you start eating it and you take more and more bites, it settles in. I think that is awesome. I would totally get that again.
I like this one too. I think it's messier, but I do like the flavor though.
And right on down from the sandwiches, they had the most delicious looking chicken tenders. It looked like Cane's chicken. It looked delicious. It looked wonderful.
And if you didn't want to get it asked for it, they sold them in boxes too.
Yeah, so like if I lived around a Publix, I would totally try the chicken fingers, the fried chicken. It looked really, really good. And they said they make this bread twice a day. They do it right there twice a day. So I'm very happy with my choice.
Very, very good.
So,
I would try something different every time.
Kevin would. I would probably try the meatball sub next.
I'd probably get something different.
So do you not like yours? You
do
really like it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the taste of everything.
So out of these two, which one do you like better?
I'd probably still get yours.
You would get mine?
Yeah, it's because mine's a little wet.
It's wet. It is wet, and I don't like wet either.
But it's always worth trying.
Yes, absolutely. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know, all of you that recommended we try a sandwich from Publix. Tell us what you like to get. I know some people make their own choices, but if you have like a standard sandwich you like, then let us know in the comments below. And thanks for watching.